Everyone, Blake here at Geek Out, and we got some new comics for you. Today is Wednesday. It is June 20th, and it's New Comic Day. Tomorrow is June 21st. It is the longest day of the year, and as such, we take part in the longest day. We fight Alzheimer's, so we raise money for awareness and for research to find a cure for Alzheimer's and other dementias. And tomorrow, here at Geek Out, we'll be doing all-day gaming. So come in, $10 donation. We have hundreds of demo games. You can play those. We'll have some DMs here for some D&D if you want to run an adventure and have a campaign. We got that going on. But we got every other demo game we got going on as well. In addition, we also have Team Tug. Bicycle team riders will be out here, and they are doing loops anywhere from 5 to 30 miles, and that'll be going all day long as well. They're starting that at sunrise, and sunrise tomorrow is officially at 6:22 a.m. And going till sunset, which is like 8:39 p.m. I think here in Burleson, Texas. And so if anybody wants to ride with them, they're going to ride at a slow pace. So we can do that all day long, and they have routes in and out, and there is a map in our event section. If you go look, you can see that there, and you can see when those routes approximate time are leaving. But you can come ride, bring your family. There's some family friendly ones. If you want to come ride and hammer it out with some of them, I'm sure you can do that too. But let's talk about new comics, because that's what we're here for today. So remember, tomorrow's the longest day. I know I said let's talk about new comics. All right, we will in just a second, but one more reminder: longest day. If you need to donate, look on our event page and you'll see a link for that, and it'll go straight to the Alzheimer's Association, and we greatly appreciate any help you do. All right, now to the comics. All right, this week, as always, we got special covers across the top, and some of these you see we're going to get to in a minute. All right, but this week we will start with DC. We got Aquaman 37. All these generally have the other cool covers as well. Batman 49, the issue before the wedding. Don't mess with Catwoman on her wedding day. And the variant on this one is really cool. An Art Germ variant there. For sure you're going to want that. And speaking of the wedding, Red Hood versus Anarchy for the prelude to the wedding this week. Very cool. The wedding happens release day is July 4th. We're having a midnight release for every comic company on July 3rd. So come on out. Midnight of July 3rd going into July 4th. You don't have to work the next day anyway, so come on out. You can spend the evening with us. It'll be awesome. Batman Sins of the Father 5. Batwoman 16, very cool book. Brave and the Bold, number 5. That's Batman and Wonder Woman. That's kind of a bat-centric shelf up there. One of the New Age of Heroes, Damage. And, of course, guest starring one of my favorite DC guys, the Swamp Thing. Very cool. Loved Alan Moore on that. Loved Bernie Wrightson on that. All right, so moving on down. Future Quest, The Herculoids. Green Lanterns, awesome book. Harley Quinn, Injustice 28. Justice League number 2. I really love this cover too, by the way. It's Martian Manhunter. Look at this. That's awesome. All right, so Justice League number 2. You definitely need to be reading that. Oh, and that one's Kim's pick of the week this week too. Definitely want to be reading that. Man of Steel number 4. Still getting really good. We're finding out why and where, etc. About Lois Lane and John Kent, of course, which is their son. All right, the new Challengers number 2. Did you read Challengers number 1? You should. It's really awesome. All right, Wildstorm. We're getting to number 14 on that one. And then we get to some graphic novels, etc., etc., etc. And going down, we got some kids' books this week, too. We got Teen Titans Go, number 28. Steven Universe 17, Scooby-Doo Where Are You 93, The Regular Show 25 years later, number 1, My Little Pony, Ponyville Mysteries number 2, and then Fraggle Rock. Love Fraggle Rock. That book's a little bit off size. It needs a magazine board to hold it. So we'll get that in there too. We have some other cool stuff for you. We also have some alternate stuff for you. We got Crosser's Gate and Beast King from a local creator. You definitely want to come and check that out. Moving over, let's go do Marvel next. All right, so let's jump right in here to Marvel. We got Amazing Spider-Man 801. Of course, coming off the giant Spider-Man 800. Then we got Ant-Man and Wasp number 2. The Avengers number 3. Hot book from Marvel right here, guys. You want to read that? Cable 158. Captain America 704. That will be getting a legacy title soon. And we spread that out because I like the Red Skull on the cover there. But Captain America 1, number 1, also comes out midnight on July 3rd. So check that out. Champions 21. Daredevil 604, always one of my favorite Marvel characters. Doctor Strange number 2, now written by Mark Waid. Hunt for Wolverine, The Claws of a Killer, pretty cool. Infinity Countdown, Black Widow, and Infinity Countdown Champions, both number 1s this week. Then getting into the big number 1 from Marvel this week, we have Tony Stark, Iron Man. Yes, you read that. Tony is back. And we have all the different armor covers. We'll start here, and I'll kind of scan down through them, and that'll almost lead us out of Marvel. So you got there. We go all these very cool covers. That one is the one that connects with the connecting variant for the Hulk and Thor. Better get that, put it together for that. That's a very cool little triptych kind of piece of artwork going on there. We got, like I said, all the different armors for Iron Man. So whatever your favorite armor is. The Hulkbuster right there. Alrighty. And then we have True Believers Ant-Man right there. That's with Dollar Comic coming out. One of the other things that you definitely want to read this week is... hold on, I just lost my little place there. We got Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man Annual. Runaways, which is Amanda's pick today. Spider-Gwen 33. Star Wars Poe Dameron. And then the other big wedding that's happening in Comicdom right here in the X books. You definitely want to read this. Not going to give you any spoilers. You can tell there's a wedding going on. J. Scott Campbell did that cover right there. He also did one we have right there and as a classified variant. That means something special happens in the issue, and it's on that cover, so they classified it. No spoilers, but you definitely want to read it if you're an X fan, especially if you're a long-time X fan. Anyway, that's the new books this week. We got tons of games, tons of other stuff. Tomorrow is the longest day. Please come out and help us fight Alzheimer's and find a cure for dementia. It's the number one thing that there is no cure for right now, and we need to find a cure. We're on the cusp of doing that, but we need everybody to pull together, and soon we will, and it'll be awesome. But anyway, come, bring your bike. You can ride with us. Come play games. Little $10 donation gets you all the games you want to play, and you can also get some new comics while you're here. Check it out. Have a great day. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.